Carefully use scissors to remove the protective cardboard, foam, and zip ties from the stem and frame, and peel off the blue film. Remove the saddle and take off its protective cardboard and foam. Flip the handlebar. Use your hands and foot to unfold the frame so the front fork is perpendicular to the frame. Then place it on the ground and lower the handlebar. Lock the folding latch. Loosen the stem height adjustment screw. Set the stem to the desired height and tighten. Remove the stem cap and screws. And mount the handlebar onto the stem. Install the stem cap, tightening screws diagonally while keeping it parallel to the mounting surface. Adjust the handlebar left, right and front back angles. Pre-tighten diagonally, then fully tighten. Install the front wheel. Trim the handlebar foam grips. Remove the front fork fender screws. Install the front fender and secure it along with the fender brackets. Remove the front brake block and install the front wheel. Remove the front wheel protective cover. Loosen the front wheel nuts on both sides, but leave them on the axle. Install the front wheel into the fork. Place washers and anti-drop hooks into the fork holes and tighten the nuts. Torque 40 to 50 N/M. Install the wheel nut covers. Install the chain. Press the blue button on the right shifter to set the derailleur to gear 7. Place the chain on the smallest rear cog and front chain ring. Check alignment. Cut the zip tie on the rear derailleur. Rotate the pedals to confirm chain installation. Install the front basket. Remove the 4 screws from the head tube nameplate and take it off. Remove the plastic liner from the basket. Align the basket holes with the head tube. Hand tighten the top 2 screws, then install and tighten the bottom screws. Remove the screws and washers at the front of the basket. Install the front light, adjust to the optimal position, and tighten. Connect the orange 3-pin plug from the fork to the front light. Route the wire through the basket support. Place the basket liner back inside, positioning the bottom side first. Then install the bottom washers and screws and tighten. Move the wiring harness to avoid being pinched by the basket liner. Route the front light wire through the basket support if needed. Install the rear backrest and saddle. Insert the backrest base. Install the 4 fixing screws on the base and tighten them. Pre-install the rear backrest middle side brackets to the bottom bracket with screws and nuts. Do not fully tighten. Concave side facing outward, convex side facing inward. And move the middle bracket forward. Pre-install backrest screws and 2 angle adjustment screws, keeping the middle bracket inside. Then tighten all screws and nuts. Loosen the seat post clamp slightly, align the aluminum sleeve and frame gap, insert the saddle, adjust, and tighten the clamp. If the saddle is loose, tighten one side screw until stable. Install the rear wheels and the mud plate. Adjust the rear brake lever to the parking position. Remove foam from both sides of the axle. Place the largest foam under the rear frame and move it to expose the left axle, trimming excess foam if needed. Loosen left rear fender bracket screws and nuts. Install the left rear wheel. Align the hub shallow groove with the axle and deep groove outward. Confirm the tire arrow points forward. Pre-install hub screws. Then install remaining screws and tighten diagonally. Torque 40 to 50 N/M. Remove pre-installed hub screws. Install hub cover. Torque 3 to 5 N/M. Remove the rear frame foam and place the largest foam under the right axle. Loosen the right rear fender bracket screws and nuts. Install the right rear wheel, aligning the hub shallow groove with the axle and deep groove outward, and confirm the tire arrow points forward. Pre-install 2 hub screws. Then install the remaining 2 screws, tighten diagonally, torque 40 to 50 N/M. Remove pre-installed hub screws and install the hub cover, torque 3 to 5 N/M. Remove support foam, let the wheel touch the ground. Install the fender brackets in the correct orientation, secure with screws and nuts. Then repeat this action. Install the anti-tipping wheels and the tail basket after installation. Install the rear anti-tip wheels on both sides of the frame, with rollers down and bracket grooves up, and tighten screws and nuts. Then repeat this action. Mount the rear basket on the frame. Pre-tighten the top screws. Adjust position. Then pre-tighten the bottom screws. Pre-install and tighten the 2 lower screws and nuts. Cut the zip tie at the bottom of the seat post and remove the wooden block. Install the rear view mirrors. Adjust the angle, tighten the nuts. And cover with dust caps, ensuring symmetry. Battery disassembly, assembly, and charging. Remove the battery key, cut the battery zip tie. Unlock and remove the battery. Power cord connection charger. Connect the charger to the battery. Pay attention to the charging hole marking point and charging cable arrow position. Insert vertically. Confirm that the battery power is in the off state. O is off and L is on. The indicator light shows red as charging, and turns green to indicate that the battery is fully charged. Disconnect it in time after full. During charging, the battery indicator will not light up and the battery output will be turned off. After disconnecting the charging cable, the indicator light can be lit and the battery can be output. Unlock and remove the battery. Lock with the key. Turn on the battery. Check the battery indicator light. Release the rear brake and park the vehicle. Power on the instrument and turn it on.